Although it nearly cost Lu Meng his life, Wu successfully managed to slay the god of war, Guan Yu. And by doing so, the majority of Jing fell under Wu's control. Meanwhile, Liu Bei was furious over the death of Guan Yu and could barely contain his rage. Sun Quan must pay for this treachery. Liu Bei abandoned his marital ties to the Sun family and led a large army to attack Yiling. Sun Quan met him in battle without the slightest hint of hesitation or emotion. For upon hearing of Liu Bei's invasion, he had immediately gathered his men and sought a strategy that would bring them victory. This was Sun Quan's way, now that he had surpassed his father and brother and accepted his destiny as ruler. Witnessing Sun Quan's disciplined presence of mind, the young heroes of Wu prepared a brilliant strategy to ensure their success.
The Shu army is large in number, but they have marched a long way. We must strike now, while they are still fatigued.
Absolutely. Yes.
So everyone is in favor of Ling Tong's plan?
Just a moment. Lord Ling Tong's plan has merit. But it fails to consider the emotions.
Who do you think you are? I don't believe a word he's saying. He's out of his mind!
Having lost Guan Yu, the Shu army is burning for revenge. We should shore up our defenses and wait for the enemy to realize their own fatigue.
It's not half bad.
But can we really hold out against an army that size?
You doubt us? Remember, we have used cunning to defeat large armies before. At Cherbi, for example.
Right
Lu Xuan, you will take command in this battle.
The preparations for battle are complete. We march to victory!
Understood.
Lord Lu Meng, I shall protect the future of our kingdom. The enemy is fueled with rage. Their ill discipline is reflected in their ranks. We must fight their fervor with fire. Chu Ran and Zhou Tai, you know what to do.
Lord, the fire attack is not progressing as we hoped. Is something the matter with Lord Juran?
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this?
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
Oh, aren't you all fired up? We'll try to keep up with you.
Flaw in your form.
Fight me now, for glory! Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
What do you think of this?
must retreat. This is not the end.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
That was a most exciting display of bravery. I am impressed.
I can see every flaw. You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. You will learn to regret this moment. Another step forward. Training is the future of Wu. I can see every flaw in your form. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Oh, aren't you all fired up? We will try to keep up with you.
My lords, it is time to execute the plan.
Is that so? And while we risk our lives on the front lines, you'll be resting in safety, I suppose.
Do not be discouraged, my lord. Your promotion is sudden. It was bound to attract resentment.
I must lead from the front if I wish to earn their respect.
I bring news. Guan Suan is charging forward and cutting down all in his path.
My lord, we must stop him!
I will act as a decoy. If we can draw him in front of our main camp, we should be able to overpower him. What do you
Fight me now! For glory!
You will learn to regret this moment. Another step forward. Training is the future of Wu. What do you think of this?
That was a most exciting display of bravery. I am impressed.
I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this?
I shall return! Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall seek!
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. Guan Suan, I was the one who killed your father. If you want revenge, then you'll have to catch me. My father will be avenged here and now by my own hand. I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. Now, fire!
A trap?
What do you think of this? I have learned a lot from you. Now, what do you think of this? to die in battle. I shall withdraw for now. Another step forward in my training as the future of Wu.
Lord Juron wishes to express his admiration for your courage and strategic acumen, my lord.
It seems you have earned his trust. Your strength gives me the courage to go on fighting. Is this supposed to be a trap?
Fight me now, for glory!
I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
Ground and face me.
What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. I can see every flaw in your form.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
What do you think of this? Now is our chance! Engulf the enemy in a sea of crimson flames! The fire attack has worked! The enemy is isolated. Finish them off.
You turned this battle on its head. I knew you had it in you. The Yu Bei's mighty army are reduced to whimpering wrecks. You did the right thing following you.
I can see every flaw in your form.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived, led by Zhao Yun and Zhuge Liang.
What do you think of this?
None of you better try to escape. If you do, I'll hunt you down personally.
What do you think of this?
Forgive me. I have lost sight of the enemy commander.
You've done well. Now let's push the attack.
Stay away from my lord. None shall pass here.
What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form.
done enough. It would seem that victory is beyond us today.
Leave this to us. You go after Liu Bei.
It's about time I got to have some real fun. We'll take care of this. Very well. I am in your debt.
There's something eerie and menacing about this place. We must be extremely vigilant.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this?
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
Fight me now, for glory!
I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this?
A true warrior indeed.
Every flaw in
You
your
will
form.
carry our honor across the land.
I hope you realize you have no chance of victory.
Victory is almost ours.
What do you think of this?
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
There is a weakness in those who believe themselves strong. So easily you are drawn out.
What do you think of that? I can see every
genius of Wu. You have found a way through my stone sentinel rings, I see.
Where are we? Welcome. My pets and I have long awaited your arrival.
Another step forward. Training is the future of Wu. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. I can see every flaw in your form.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
I've got you now. You'll regret wandering out here alone.
We cannot keep this up forever.
What do you think of this?
You will go no closer to my lord. I will be your opponent.
Your strength gives me the courage to go on fighting.
I can see every flaw in your form.
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of that? I can see every flaw in your form.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
In your form. Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. I can see every flaw in your form.
outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this?
You will learn to regret this moment.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. forward in my training as the future of Wu.
Well done. I'll have to try and keep up.
What do you think of that? I can see every flaw in your form.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Guan Yu will be avenged. We will fight to the last man if need be.
What do you think of this?
To the test.
I can see every flaw in your form.
Come on. Keep on coming. Until my brother is avenged, I will not fall.
Every flaw in your form.
A true warrior indeed.
What do you think of
You will carry our honor across the land.
I can see every flaw in your form. What do you think of this? I can see every flaw in your form.
Stop! Please! He is no threat to Wu anymore! Please!
No. I must avenge my fallen brother. Or die trying.
That would be foolish.
Sun Quan.
Lower your weapon, Lu Xuen. Shu has been destroyed. They have not the means to oppose us anymore. Or maybe they do. Maybe I just don't want to bring any more pain to my sister.
Brother. Thank you.